Game 4 of the Conflict Grand Tournament. My opponent for the 4th round is Jessie Garret, another ETC guy, all the way from Texas. Austin, Dallas, where are you coming from? Austin, Texas. Fellow Lost Soulsville, right? I think. Anyways, here's my battle line. We're playing the Dawn Attack, Dawn Assault game. Steam Tank on the left, Free Company, Spearman unit with my General and level 4, Lore of Life. Yes, I have Dwellers. Great swords with a BSB in it, crossbowmen, cannon, mortar, crossbowmen, hellblaster, knights. So you see the knights are hiding, trying to save their points, because I'm up against 3 giant blocks really. Marauders with great weapons in horde formation. Marauders with great, Chosen with great weapons. 2 war shrines and a large block of marauders as well. See you in a bit. Start of the Chaos second turn. In my first turn, as you can see, the Steam Tank disappeared. Some magic. I scrolled to the shades, but then he did a Nurgle thing that killed me because I passed an armor save. That's how it works. And in my turn, I just laid into this unit with my mortars and my crossbows and took a fair amount off. He's the TL. He's ranking painting right now. And in his turn, like I said, he just basically moves forward. And I'm trying to divert a little bit with some of my guys. He's not charging this turn, so I'll survive at least to turn 2. End of the second turn, so Jesse's going to start his Chaos turn in 1 second. In his second turn, he moved up, no charges, and he's continuing to buff this Chaos Chosen unit with the Shrine. In my shooting phase, as you can see my line here, my movement phase, my Knights moved up, my Free Company moved up to redirect if possible, and my Spearman moved up to maybe get out of charge range at turn 6 if I'm still alive. But in my shooting phase, I fired everything again if that Marauder unit wiped it out. It was worth 380 points. 318 points, not even that much. So, you know, trying to play for a draw here because this army list is really good. End of the third, so it's the top of Jesse's 4th turn. He's still moving up at me. He's killed the Free Company and reformed, and my Spearman unit is ready to face him and die a terrible death, but redirect, so it's a very expensive redirector. I've hopped out all my characters, though, which I think was a good move for now, into the Great Swords, which are out of charge range, or charge arc. My Knights are moving up, and crossbowmen are fleeing. These did speedy reform. Everything's really scattering, kind of like against the Skaven player. So that's what it looks like at the end of turn 3. It's the top of the 5th. In my turn, my Spearman unit was destroyed. No, rather, in his turn. No, my turn was destroyed. So it's the top of his turn in the 5th, and this is messy. He's just coming toward me. The Spearman unit's still alive. If I get double ones, I can save their points. My other 2 major units are just fleeing. But not fleeing, just running away. Same here. Everything's just running away. And my mortar's still alive. So I've got enough for a draw probably at this point. Well, probably a minor loss. End of the 5th turn, so it's the start of Jesse's 6th turn. He's going to probably charge me right here, and that might be the last turn I lose. If this unit keeps fleeing, it's going to keep its points as long as it doesn't go off the board. These units are still alive. I still got my Knights, still got my character bus with all of my victory points in it, really. So yeah, I did kill I want to call it a corpse card. What the fuck's it called?
War Shrine.
War Shrine, thank you. War Shrine, in my turn. And there's 2 wounds on that one. Alright, it's the end of the game. So, here's what I have left. I have my Knights left. I have my Great Swords with all my characters in it. Mortar, Hellblaster, some crossbowmen, and another mortar. Jessie Garret has his Chosen block with all his characters still surviving, and this gigantic Marauder block. What happened was, after adding up victory points, I had a minor loss, so I get 5 points for loss, but it's -1 because I lost by 500 points. So I got -1 for losing by that margin. So it was a 16-4, but I peeled back 3 victory points here for keeping my General alive, keeping my BSB alive, and controlling more banners. So the final score was 17-7. But when I sat down and looked at this army, I didn't think I'd be peeling any points off it, so pretty happy with the result.